It is 7:37. Happy Thursday morning to you. Fergie in the Air Force with you. Once again, as we do most Thursdays, head coach and GM Marc Lafleur of the Kirkland Gold Miners joins us in studio, sitting beside Greg Mackel. Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Good morning, you guys.
So, the eve of the opening of the regular season. Starting to get fired up?
Yeah, I mean, we've been fired up for a while. We've been on the ice for a while.
Players get fired up, looking forward to it. The coaches do too, right?
Oh, yeah, big time. I mean, that's why we do this.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's exciting.
So you have some special announcement for us, Mark, this morning as we head into the season. You've named your captains and alternates.
Yeah, this is a big day for me. I've never been I don't think
Fergie's one of them, but he thinks he's under the impression he's going to be named to something.
I've never been a captain or an assistant. This is a big day for me.
This is going to rest of today. It's going to be wrecked.
You're a good guy.
Good guy and everything.
Okay, you're a good guy and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but you were not selected.
Well respected.
You were not selected.
Oh, man.
So how did this work? Did the players vote on these, Mark? How did this work?
Both, Greg. The coaching staff had a talk.
Okay.
Paid attention to who the leaders or who the vocal guys are in the dressing room. Work ethic on the ice and whatnot.
That's where Fergie suffered.
Yeah, the work ethic is what really sunk him.
Sorry, I showed up out of shape. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, it really sunk him. And the negative body language as well.
Oh, man.
So I'll just come back to my story. So we also had the players vote. Not only give us names, but give us the whys with it.
Yeah.
That's important to us. And essentially what we had as coaches was pretty much what the players had as well.
Oh, okay.
So the assistant captains this year, you're going to have Kevin Ford.
Right on.
So Chevy. We're also going to have Corey Hurtubise from Texas, who again, very mature individual. That is, helps out the younger guys in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Marshall Nickerton was also one of them.
Oh,
who,
right.
And again, has nothing to do with the local stuff. He was voted on by his peers, so pretty good considering that he has been playing as well the last couple of weeks due to an injury. So it says a lot about that. And our captain, who had a good percentage of votes by everybody, was Ashton Amaya.
Right on.
From Phoenix, who came in from day one, very vocal. Very upbeat, and knows the difference as to when to joke around and be serious, which is extremely important for a captain.
Right on. So congratulations to those kids.
Okay, Mark. So you're jumping right into it here. French River tomorrow night. Now, French River struggled last year. Do you expect them to be better this year, Mark?
Yes. The reason why I say that, we just went to Cochrane for that Polar Bear Classic. We didn't have much success there. Again, the lack of bodies really hurt us. But Espinola's there, and Espinola wasn't too good last year either. And they really improved over the course of the summertime. A nice gritty team. So I figure possibly French River will be the same type of team. And Erica Falls has 14 veterans coming back, so it's going to be. I think this year will be the tightest this league has ever been between the better teams and the teams that don't that haven't had much success.
It's like last year there were a couple of expansion teams just getting off the ground. Well, those teams will have a whole mess of players coming back.
Yeah.
So that alone.
Okay, so how do you stand body-wise, Mark? Because you're starting the season Friday, Saturday, Monday.
Yeah. The schedule is. It'll be more challenging for us this year. For example, going to Powassan for one game and back with all the travel, so that's going to be tough. But in terms of bodies, right now we're at 70 and 12 forwards.
12 forwards?
Yeah, 12 forwards. So we do have a couple of injuries in there, but at least it's far better than what we had here a couple of weeks ago with about 8 forwards. So.
And for folks who may not be aware, your goaltending situation?
Yeah, well, we picked up a goalie by the name of Jeff Veach out of BC, who last year backstopped his team to the league championship in Junior B, where he played. And we also have Victor, who's been very solid for us from the get-go this year.
Yeah, Victor Olivier Corshane returning.
Coaching staff's the same, Mark? Jed's back?
Yes, Jed's back. Paul's back. Doug is in,
Doug Bolger.
and Brian Bertoncello as well, the goalie coach.
Right.
And, you know,
Carla on the bench is
Carla on the bench, Mike Bowman.
Bo behind the scenes.
But it's always great to have a guy like Brian Bertoncello because, you know, you go talk to your goalies. Ooh, there you go,
Go
Brian.
talk to those
Go
weirdos.
talk to
I
those
don't
guys.
understand
So tomorrow night's the opener, French River, 7:30. Then you're off to Timmins Saturday and
Yep.
Powassan Monday. So you're going to be right into it here.
You know, right away, right into it. We hope to get to a solid start to the year, to each game. Like even in Cochrane, I believe that
They
we
were all
still
close
ended up
games, right, Mark?
Yeah, they were all close games. I think we outscored the opponents. I think we were leading most of those games after two. It's just a matter of
I was going to
running out of
say,
gas.
like I was there Friday and Saturday, and the three games that I saw, it took, even though you were outmanned by the other team in terms of numbers, it took them 50 minutes of hockey to catch you, to run you out of gas.
Right.
Yeah.
You
So,
know?
Mark, for people who haven't seen you yet, what kind of team are we expecting this
Speed.
year?
Speed, fast.
Speed, a lot of speed. I just feel with today's game, you got to be able to skate. Like, obviously, everybody wants to have the 6'4" player who can skate, but you can't have the 6'4" player who can't move anymore. That has a role of going, quote unquote, intimidate. The game isn't called that way anymore. The best way to intimidate is to limit the amount of time and space the other teams have with the puck, and the best way to counter that is speed.
Okay, well, good luck getting it all going, Mark.
Right
Be
on,
a whole
guys.
lot of fun. 7:30 tomorrow night at the Complex French River in town.
Come on.
And by the way, tomorrow night will be the last night for early bird season ticket draw. You can show up at the complex, choose your seat, and Deanna Lance will get you all hooked up with your season ticket tomorrow.
See? That's why, Fergie, you're not a captain, an alternate captain,
figured
because
that's why I
you don't
should
want
be the captain.
that you don't want to do that stuff.
Commitment.
That's-
I'm going to
that's
tell you
what
right
it
now,
is.
I saw all pictures yesterday. Shovel Day off, the GM of the Jets.
Yeah.
You know what he did yesterday?
What?
He was delivering season ticket packages to people's houses.
Look at that.
Well, that's why
The GM of the Jets.
That's why he gets the big bucks.
That's commitment, Ferg.
and he was the only guy in the organization with gas in his tank.
Something,
So it was his-
something you got to work on.
It was his turn.
It's all about you all the time.
The level of dedication, Fergie. Maybe next year.
See what I got to deal with? 7:45. Thanks, Mark.
Right on, guys. Have a good one.
And Greg will be back in just a little bit with tabloid trash as well. 7:45. This is Pink.